Well, hello, happy Labor Day, people. How are you doing? It's Monday, and 90% of the folks, except for if you work at Starbucks, don't have to go in today. Thank God Starbucks is open. Where's my drink? Oh, it's somewhere around here. Anyway, I just wanted to say I hope you had a wonderful girlfriend of mine's texting me right now. Wonderful weekend, wonderful 3-day holiday. Hope you got everything done and all your yoga and Pilates and running and cycling out of the way. What I wanted to do was I wanted to jump in and read some of the texts, some of the comments rather, that you have left on my Instagram page. And let's start with this. Was it fun? Chocolate Vixen asked, was it fun doing the White Snakes? Is this love video? I really love that song and the video. You did an awesome job in that video, Tauntaun. Tauntaun, that's so funny. Really, only my really, really good friends call me Tauntaun. So this person, you, Chocolate Vixen, you, must kind of know me in a roundabout way because she just called me, or he just called me, he, and she's a pretty she, just called me Tauntaun. Anyway, was it fun? Yeah, it was fun. This is probably a good time for me to bring this up. I'm a little perturbed at the moment. I need to get something off my shoulder. My shoulders. I was going through the videos and looking to see which number I'm on, and I saw this video that I had never seen before. So I clicked on it. It was me, and I was like, I wonder what I'm doing. And all of a sudden, it went into this interview with what's his face, my first husband, and he was talking about this horrible, horrific divorce that he was going through, and I was like, you know what? I've kept my mouth shut the entire time. I haven't said one bad word about this person. I have not said anything derogatory or in anything about him. Nothing. I've kept my mouth shut. Well, now I'm not going to be so kind. A horrible, traumatic, terrible divorce. That is a bunch of BS. My ex-husband and I went through a terrible, terrible divorce with a bunch of lies and a bunch of smear campaigns. But we got through that and we're best buds. He's my buddy. So if we can get through that, anybody can get through anything. But my first ex-husband, are you kidding me? I wasn't even at the divorce. I sent my attorneys. I didn't do anything. I wasn't even there. I wanted the divorce. I sent the attorneys to take care of it. If anything, he stopped the divorce twice. Once he stopped proceedings because he wanted a toaster. I said, okay, fine, I'll send him the toaster. Packed up the toaster, sent it to Tahoe, to our house in Tahoe. And then we proceeded. All of a sudden, he wants the patio furniture. So I packed up the patio furniture and I sent the patio furniture off to him. And then the proceedings continued. That was it. And then I never talked to him again after that. And he went through a terrible, horrible divorce, making it sound like I was just a pain in the butt. No, David, you were a pain in the butt. You were the narcissistic idiot that I freaking helped make a ton of money. Because after those videos, did anybody ever hear of you again? No, I don't think so. So now that's off my shoulders. You can go to hell. I swear to God, that was such bullshit, David. Such bullshit. Anyway, back to me. Back to me being nice me. That just really pissed me off. What was Robin Crosby, from Renee L. Greco, what was Robin Crosby like from the time you two were kids until adults? He seemed like a very talented, intelligent person with a tragic ending in his life. And that is so true. Thank you so much for that question. He was a wonderful, wonderful man. Another example of breaking up with somebody and still remaining friends and not talking BS about them after the fact. I saw Rob up until the day he died. I didn't see him a week prior to when he finally, he called his roadie he called his roadie to come pick him up and take him home, and he did his final shot dose of heroin. He didn't want to live the way that he was living anymore. He wasn't going to survive what he had contracted anyway. So he just felt, I guess, that it was better for him. And as much as that killed me, as much as that hurt me to hear that he had done that, I felt a relief for him. If there was a chance that he was going to get better, I would have gone up there and smacked him, you know, and said, "What are you doing?" But I totally understood it. When you saw him, he had, one thing that he'd really enjoyed was when I'd come to visit him, he wanted me to bring him peppermint schnapps, which the nurses didn't want him to have. But it was like, he's dying. Why can't he have the one thing that he wants? Peppermint schnapps and Mexican food, which is what we lived off of when he was in Phenomenon, which was a prelude to Rat, the band Rat, because a lot of the guys from Phenomenon went on to Rat. After gigs on Friday and Saturday nights, where we made maybe only $15 a night, each guy in the band, we would run through Alberto's Mexican restaurant drive-through. We couldn't even have enough money to sit down at a table and eat Mexican food. So he wanted his Mexican food and his peppermint schnapps. And I brought it to him. I hid it for him underneath the sink in the bathroom, and I didn't listen to the nurses. I mean, come on. What are you going to do? The guy's dying, you know? And really, there's like not a day that goes by that I don't think about him, that I don't wish that he was just, even though it would be selfish of me, even though he would still be sitting in that room, in that bedroom, in that old folks' home. He was too big. He'd gotten so big that they couldn't keep him at the hospital anymore. They put him in an old folks' home on La Brea up in Los Angeles. And I would drive from Newport Beach to LA, which is a good hour and a half, 2-hour drive every 2 weeks. And yeah, but I was about to drive up and I heard he had done that, and I was devastated, to say the least, but at the end of the day, completely understood that he didn't want to live in that kind of pain anymore. So he was highly intelligent, extremely bright, so funny. He was sexy. He was everything you would look for in a man. Everything. And his life, how it ended, did not represent his life when he was alive. He was vibrant, and he just loved life. And for him, this was a death sentence before he even took his own life, which is ultimately what ended up happening. So thank you for that question. Next question. Angel, your mouth's mom's, that's who? When will you be in Vegas, and can I come hug you when you are? We love you, sister friend. Oh, that is so sweet. Oh my goodness. I don't know when I'm going to be in Vegas next. Vegas is only, for us, it's like a 5-hour drive, so it's nothing. And the plane ride's only like 40 minutes. So it takes nothing to go to Vegas. I don't know if you're talking about a convention. Oh, I was supposed to do a convention in Vegas with the 80s in the Sand, Steve Robinson and his company, and I couldn't make it. So maybe that's what they're referring to. And I'm sorry I couldn't make it. I wasn't feeling well, but I will be there next year. So you can give me a hug. I can hug you back next year in 2020. Oh my goodness. Boy, that year can't come quick enough, so we can get these elections taken care of. Let's see, what else? Do you think you and Chuck would ever get back together? I, Walker, 1. Chuck and I, our relationship is exactly what it needs to be. We are the, like I said, best buddies, the best of friends. We have 2 amazing daughters. And whenever there's a holiday or if it's Mother's Day, he comes with. When it's Father's Day, I take him out with the kids. We're always, when it's Christmas, we spend Christmas together. We go on New Year's Eve vacations with each other. So our relationship is perfect and it doesn't ever need to change. It doesn't need to go into a romantic phase. It's just exactly perfect and will be. And that way I can ensure that our relationship will last for a lifetime until the day anything happens to either one of us. We are there for each other. And I think that's the best type of relationship to be in. And also want to take this time to talk about my product that I finally am getting to share with you. It's called Shampoo Workshop Coffee Infused Hair Conditioner. This stuff is so amazing. What it does is it was made, the ingredients was made for my partner's daughter who has alopecia. And the off-brand effect is that what it does is it extends your blowout. So your pH balance and the oils in your hair levels out so that your hair doesn't get greasy or oily too quick. So if you blow your hair out on Friday, you don't have to blow it out again until the following week instead of every day or every other day. And it also helps your hair, hence the alopecia, your hair grow faster and your hair grow in. And it's really, really wonderful. I'm going to get this up on my website so that you can buy it. And it's $35 plus $12 shipping and handling. And my hairdresser blew my hair out with this stuff yesterday, and it took her 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Do you know how many years I've sat and it's taken over an hour to blow out my hair? It took her 30 minutes. It was so quick. So she's buying a bunch of these, which I'm really excited for. And I'm not just, if this did not work, I would not even tell you about it. I would not share it with you. I would not put my name behind it. But you're going to get this and you're going to absolutely love it and you'll be back for more, which, by the way, is a Rat song, Back for More, which was, I think, written about me. Ha ha ha. Anyway, so yeah, this is really absolutely wonderful shampoo workshop. And like I said, I'll get it up on my website and you can grab some for yourself there. I've got, I think, 300 pieces of this left, and then it's gone. And then if it does really good, then I'll bring it back and we'll get more of them. But in the meantime, I just want everybody to have a wonderful holiday. I want you to, if you're going to drink, don't drive. If you're going to smoke pot, don't drive. If you're going to drop acid, don't leave the house. Just stay in the house. We've already talked about this before. You can have a bad trip. Don't do it. Anyway, my love to everybody out there. Have a good one. By the way, this is Henry Bendel, hashtag Henry Bendel's girl. And that's exactly what I am. All right, keep it safe and take care. All my love. Bye.